Hello, this is Valerie from My Scrap Chick, and I'm going to be putting together the fall pumpkin treat box. And this little box ties at the top, and when you open it, pinches it closed, which is nice, and then you just pull it open and it has a little box inside that you can tuck in treats. You can tuck in like 6 little bags of tea, whatever you like. And so I'm going to show you how this goes together real quick. And I have the pieces here. These are the pieces for the box. These are all kind of laying on top there. So anyway, I'm going to slide those off. This is the base, and there's just 2 score lines at the bottom. And then what we'll do is flip this over, and this is the front of the box, and so we'll put these layers on there. And the very first layer I'm going to put on is this black outline, and I'm going to line it up, and then we'll put the other pieces in there. It's pretty much like putting together a shape puzzle. And so I'm going to get glue along all these little fine lines. This is where it's really nice to have one of these fine tip glue bottles. Just run that all along there. And then I'm going to take this, line it up all along the edges here, and I'm going to start at the very top and to get those on right. And I'm sure, yeah, my glue's going to run over some. Line that up there. Press that down, and now we're ready to start adding the puzzle pieces. There's 2 small pieces. I think I'm missing one here. There's these 2 small pieces that go up in the very top of the pumpkin here. And this one goes on this side. And I just slide it in there. And I've got one over here. And I'll slide this one over here. You could actually even leave these 2 blank if you wanted. You know, if you're using an orange background. And then again, oops, goes this way. Slide these pieces in. And then we'll add that center piece. And now I'm going to add these leaves at the top. There's 2 leaves, and each of these pieces is going to have a hole, and I want to match the holes up to the back of the card, or the back of the box space here. Press those down. Now, this does go together fairly quickly. Very easy. And now we'll tuck in the stem pieces. And so that part of the front is done. And I will be adding a greeting on the front here. On this one, the one that I showed you in the beginning, I have gone ahead and I did both the front and the back. And in order to do the back, I just took all the pieces and I just flipped them over and then just repeated all these front layers and then added it to the back. I like that finished look on the box. It looks good both front and back. I'm just going to put the front layer on this one right now. And this is the greeting that's going to go on there. I put 2 pop dots on here. And one thing I like to do, I always show this when I'm doing these pop dots. I like to take a marker, and then this is the same color as the paper. It's a dark green. And I just go around, before taking the backing off this sticky pop dot, I go around with the marker and I just color the edges real quick with a dark green color that's the same as the paper, because this way when you're looking at the box from the side, you're not going to see the white pop dots. Kind of helps hide those a little bit. And so I'll take the backing off here. Oh, and this does come with three different greetings that are print and cut. You can do the print and cut in your Silhouette or Cricut software. You're also going to find these on the last page of the PDF if you like to print things out on cardstock and hand cut them yourself. But these are the 3 greetings that are going to come with it. It's Happy Fall, Y'all, Autumn Greetings, and Warmest Autumn Wishes. And then I'll just attach that there. And now I'm ready to do the inside box. And this is the inside box layer. What I'm going to do is all of these tabs are going to get put together, and this is going to form the inside box, and it has an open top, closed bottom. But I found the easiest way to put this part together is do these 2 tabs first that are on the bottom. Do that one, and then I'm going to do this one. Get that on there. Press that down. And then I can just take these 2 tabs and push them down. And then I'll close that up. Make sure it's all lined up there. Okay, and now that that's put together, we'll... Oh, that's the one I had already finished. All my treats fell out. Okay, we're going to take the cover for this, and I'm going to put glue on here and glue it to the bottom. So just run some glue along here. And I kind of like to put this edge up on the box so I can push the box on both sides and make sure it's going to fit. And make sure these are going to close up good. And there you go, and it's all done. And then you would just go ahead and run your ribbon. If you have a piece of ribbon, you're just going to put these holes to match them up and then just run your ribbon through and tie. Let's see if I can do that real quick here. Probably take me longer to tie the bow than to do the whole box. I'm not really great at this. Okay. Just tie a little bow here and we're ready to go. And this is also going to be a freebie for the month of August. So if you grab it between now and the end of the month, it's totally free. We have some other boxes like this that are similar that I think the first one I did was with the apple, which makes a great teacher's gift. And then we also did this one with a lemonade pitcher. And I'm just liking this style of box because it looks fun when it's up on display on a shelf. And it sets nice. So anyway, go ahead and grab this while you can and enjoy. Thanks for watching.